Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Yeah, I got one. And I got a message for you today, too. Something I was thinking about that might help you along the way. The thing I appreciate about so many people that I learned from, Bishop Jakes, Kenneth Ulmer, Donnie McClurkin, Kirk Franklin, Joel Osteen, I can't tell you, and many more than that. I mean, you know, I'm naming, you know, famous people because I know you know these names, but my father, who you never met, was so great in my development as a man. But my mother, Lord have mercy, my mother, she taught me about faith. She gave me the things I needed to know about what I speak about every day. That basis was given to me by her. So many great people. But here's the thing that I've had to learn. And that is that if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. See, I can't tell you how many people don't really pay attention to that close enough. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. How many times have we as people allowed God to get us through something, get us beyond something, get us over something, get us through something, and then even after its completion, we sit there and we dwell on it and we dwell on it to the point where it becomes an anchor around our neck and we can't move on. We can't move on because we just won't let it go. It's done. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. Stop harboring on the past. Stop hanging on to every time you fail. Stop hanging on to every time you slipped up and messed up. Stop hanging on to every time you didn't get it right. So what? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody messes up. Everybody don't get it right. Everybody's struggling with something. You ain't the only one. But my God, man, if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. What you hanging on to it for? That's why he got you through it, so you can move on from it. See, a lot of things that happen to us that we think are negative or bad experience, these are lessons in what not to do. This is a way to have a bearing on. Look out for it the next time. You got me once, you can't get me again. I'm telling you, man, if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. You have got to move on. I use this analogy all the time. I'm going to add a little bit to it. Bishop Jakes told me you cannot drive your car looking in the rear view mirror. See, you know what your rear view mirror is actually for in your car? Your rear view mirror is designed. After I pass a car and I want to merge into that lane or I want to make another move, I look up in the rear view mirror and all I use it for, it shows me that I've gotten past it. I've gotten past the vehicle I was passing, and I got enough room now clear to make my next move. That's what I use my rear view mirror for. I use my rear view mirror to just glance up every now and then to see what's coming up on me. That's all I use it for. Listen to me real close now. Your rear view mirror on your car is after you're passing something or you're passing by something, you can look up in the rear view mirror and it lets you know you passed it. You're beyond it. It's clear now. It's in the past. You no longer have to deal with it as the car that was in front of you blocking your way. You have passed it. You look up in the mirror. You've cleared it. Now, if you want to switch lanes, you could slide on over. You got room. But that rear view mirror also lets you see if anything is coming up on you. And you just need to glance, because if you moving forward, ain't a whole lot can come up on you. You just glancing every now and then. And it reminds you that you got through something and you got beyond something. That's what the rearview mirror for. Now let's talk about that windshield. Why you think that windshield's so big on your car? That's the biggest window on your car. You know why the windshield's so big? Because it's where you're going. Because even the automobile makers want you to have a wide view of where you're going, so you can see what's up ahead. They put lights on the car at night so you can have night vision and see what's up ahead. But you can, see, now, why is that? Look, think about that now before I move forward with this one. Think about that windshield, man. Why is that windshield so big? So you can see where you're going. It's way more important where you're going than where you've been. Don't you see that? That's why the rearview mirror is so small, because it is nowhere near as important as it is as to where you're going. Where you've been just allows you to take a glance so you can make sure you cleared it, so you can see if it's room enough for you to make your next move, so you can know that you've gone through it and go ahead on about your business. But that windshield is for vision. A man without a dream or vision shall perish. That windshield is for somebody going somewhere. That windshield is for somebody up there trying to make another move. I'm going to go right, I'm going to left, I'm going to get off on this exit, I'm going to take this detour, I'm going to handle this sign, there's a new route. There's only so many miles left to go. That's what the windshield got. Let me tell you something, man. When you see a mile sign, you driving on the freeway, you on the interstate, and let's say you driving to a particular city, and you see a sign that says that city is 138 miles away. That lets you know where you're going and you're on the right path. Now, if you keep looking in the rearview mirror, you'll never know how close you are. You'll never know. Because you're driving your car, looking in the rearview mirror, you all on the shoulder, you hear them rocks up under your car, you done scared yourself to death. Because you know why? Because you keep looking in the rearview mirror. Get out the rearview mirror. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. So what? He don't love you no more. And, man, let's move on. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. God got something for you. If you get out your rearview mirror and get up in that windshield, God's got something for you up ahead. But you can't see what's up ahead because you in that rearview mirror. If God got you through it, it's done. Let's move on. Come on, y'all. Don't let the past beat you up. That's the ingredients in the cake. You done made that already. That's done. Let's go. God, look in the windshield. See what God probably got something new for you. If you get out the rearview mirror and open up your eyes and see, all right, let's go today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to recognize, give honor, and full credit. You could throw in some glory too, to the one and only, who has done it again and again and again, and done it like no other. I'm talking about the greatest of all time. There is none greater before or after. He stands alone. He is that dude. Awesome ain't really big enough to describe. I'm out of words. Now, I know superlatives for this. He's simply God. Capital G, capital O, capital D. You ain't got nothing top that. Bet you don't. Ladies and gentlemen, he has done it again. Put your hands together. Come on, clap it up. Clap it up, everybody. Put your hands together. Clap it up. Okay, don't clap if you want to, okay? He see it. He watching. Oh, you ain't got time to give him a round of applause? Okay, cool. Okay, sit there with your honorary self. Mess around, have a little quick breathing. Okay? I'm just telling you about little stuff you need him for. All that ass sipping you doing. You do know that's him. Ask anybody that's had a heart attack or a stroke how important it is to just be able to take nice breaths. Ask anybody. You know how many people he done saved from a stroke? How many people he done brought back from a heart attack? Man, God in the healing business. The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Frill, Mississippi Monica Jr., government name Kill Space, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior, I'm scared to ask you what's going on today.
No, I just got a simple question. I just got a simple question.
Oh, here we go. See, that's what you need to do more often.
Yeah.
Because you need to quit going in there by yourself.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I've done that. I'm just trying to make it.
I'm listening.
I got a simple question, man. This is my first Father's Day. I keep hearing you and Tommy say it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Should I be expecting anything?
Lower, listen to me. I can tell you this right now. Lower all your expectations.
What you mean, lower all of them?
Lower. Anything you thinking about Father's Day. This your first Father's Day. Me and Tommy been doing this for years. I done had 40 Father's Days.
What are you expecting, Junior? What are you?
I don't remember now one of them.
Well, I was expecting, Tommy. I was expecting, everybody come over, everybody fly in for me, everybody come in.
That's what you thought?
What?
Dog.
You think somebody finna buy a plane ticket to come see you? That's what
Hey,
you
dog. Hey, dog.
For Father's Day?
Dog, are you crazy? Dog, you ain't been a father but 1 year. You ain't even been a father a whole year yet.
You might want to come and hang out with me in Earthquake. You might want to do that. You might want to get on a plane.
Dog, you better buy you a ticket and go somewhere. All them people finna fly and see you for what? For Father's Day? For what?
So no, not.
Dog, I have told you, listen to me. Lower all your expectations for Father's Day.
At all times.
Get over here and get in this damn line with me and Tommy. Get this card and act like you like it. Brand new wood, a hound, have a dog barking on it. Oh,
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew, who's also a father, as we run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Another weeknight, leftovers, the usual TV shows, boring. Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry here to tell you, don't let that happen to your evening. Grab a Seagram's Escapes instead and sip into something more flavorful. Try exotic flavors like Seagram's Escapes, Jamaican Me Happy, a delicious blend of tropical guava, sweet strawberries, refreshing lemons, and juicy watermelon flavors. Turn the ordinary into the extraordinary with Seagram's Escapes and make happiness happen. Flavored malt beverages, enjoy responsibly. The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York, used under license. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us today, Neff?
Why can't I go out with my work wife and enjoy a good lunch without you interrupting? To these husbands out there that's calling during lunch, what do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
But what do you want? What is it that can't wait till she gets home? What is it? This 1 hour. What is it that you just have to say in that 1 hour? Jeez,
Ooh, they getting on your nerves. He getting on your nerves.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go, cat dog. He probably gonna call in the middle of this. Let's go.
Hello? Hey, I'm trying to speak to Alan. Yeah, this is Alan. Who's this? Hey, Alan. Yo, this is Derek, man. Check this out, bro. You are Rachel's husband, right? Yeah, that's my baby. What's up? Something wrong? No. I work. Like I said, this is Derek, man. I work with your wife, Rachel. Right. You a supervisor or something? I mean, is this about work or something? I mean, she doing a good job and everything. She ain't about to get fired. No. Everything's straight, man. Ain't nothing wrong with the job. Everything's cool with the job. This right here, man, is like what I noticed, man, and it just seems like every single day, while she's on her lunch break, it seems like you would call and then block up the whole hour of her lunch break, and actually, just be real, man. I'm just trying to come correct with you. It just seemed like you just cut in on all the time that I had with her. Well, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, hold up, homie, hold up, bro. Wait, what the are you doing at lunch with my lady, son? Like I say, we just spending time, doing lunchtime, but it just seems so rude, that rude. You okay? First of all, that's my lady. Okay, I can call her whenever I feel like calling her. I pay for that phone bill. I bought that iPhone 5. I could get call whenever I please. All right. Secondly, you ain't got no business being with a married woman alone at lunch. This ain't no date. Y'all supposed to be at work. No, we are at work. Like I say, we co-workers. You know, it seemed like half the whole time I'm sitting in front of her. You know, we're supposed to be having lunch together, and she talking to you the whole time. Okay, what's your name again, bro? My name's Derek. Derek. All right, Derek. You work at the same building now? Okay, you at work right now, huh? Yeah, I'm here at the job. Y'all work in the same floor? Cause I'm finna come see you. You seems about to jump off way different for you. Straight up. Okay, so dog, let me ask you something, man. What is the big deal? I'm just trying to. Okay, you act like you don't see her. You act like you don't see her when she get home. You know, so why is it so important that you waste a whole hour of lunchtime holding her down? I ain't wasting my. I'm talking to my lady. Okay, you understand that? Why don't you go out there and get, and then you ain't got to worry about sitting up in front of my lady. That's my wife. I walk down the aisle with that. We got kids. We got a house. We take care of this. She helped me hold it down. And this, you ain't, you know, it's like you don't ever want to come in and do what they got. Some always want to come in and somebody else's wife. And why don't you do this? Take this advice and see what it works, how it works for you. Go to club, church, library, grocery store, wherever the find your at, and you get you a chick. You date her for a minute. You court her for a minute. You romance her for a minute. That's what real men do, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did. That's how I got my Rachel. That's my heart. You trying to sit up there in front of lunch with her every day for the past year? I tell you what, bro. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow, but soon you're going to see me. Me and you going to have none of this phone conversation. It's going to be a face-to-face. Hey, dude. Hey, man. What? I ain't trying to come between y'all at all. No, you're not in that. Okay, like I'm saying, I'm not trying to come between y'all. I'm just saying it's every day you calling, man. What do you want? That's your wife supposed to talk to every goddamn day. That's what a real do. You don't know about that because you ain't no real. All you know about is trying to holler at some street. You don't know what it is to put in work like a real man do. To actually hold down a home, pay the bills, everything, the family, the kids, and fixing the yards and fences, and you don't know nothing about that. All you know about is being a roach. Wife can't even go to work without like you trying to step to her and don't make no goddamn, but that's okay. Like I promise you, I'm gonna be there. You're gonna see me, and I'm gonna see you. You know, I tell you what, this is how this gonna go. It may not be tonight, but it's definitely not gonna go past tomorrow. Between now and then, you gonna see me, and I'm gonna see you. And I can hold on. Promise you that. What'd you say? Heard me. I will come see your by tomorrow, son. Me and you, Derek. That's your name, right, Derek? My name is Derek. Yes. You gonna always want to be all smiley face in my wife's face. I'm gonna deal with Rachel when I see her. She can please believe that. Please believe that. Talk to her about her little friend at lunch and like that. How get my number anyway, man? I got your number out of Rachel's phone, but that's besides the point, man. You about my phone, man. Y'all ain't that cool. I ain't never heard of no Dereks before today, and all of a sudden you calling me talking about you was at lunch every day with my wife and you. It's a friendly lunch date is what it is. Friendly, I know about how you just do friendly. I know about all that. You ain't fooling me. I know like you who prey on married women all the time because they like you. But that, like I said, it's going to change. Promise you. Okay, Doug, here's what you don't know. What you don't know is Tommy be pushing up on her more than me. Tommy, who the Tommy? Tommy is always pushing up on her. Tommy the one you need to be worried about. You and Tommy. Who the Tommy any? Dog. Nephew Tommy, man, check this out. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Rachel, got me to prank phone call you. Oh, I can't believe y'all did this to me, man. Oh, man, I was going to come down there for real. You all right, man? Man, I am now. I was gonna come burn that building down. You don't even know. Hey, all right, Pete, Tommy, this is my prediction. Somebody gonna you up. For real. Y'all, you play too much, man. Y'all tripping. Hey, man, check it out. You got to tell me this, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land? Only the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Of course.
All right, nephew. Coming up next, Ask the CLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, our special guest will be comedian and actor Jay Pharoah. Jay is starring in the brand new movie The Blackening, and he's coming on to tell us all about it for the first time. That's at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. All right, this one's from Hamina in Southfield. Hamina writes, my son was playing football, but his coach wouldn't put him in the game because I didn't want to date him. I told my son's father, and he told me to go on one date with this guy so our son can play. Is he nuts, or should I do it for my son?
Your son still ain't gonna play.
He not good.
You think your son ain't in the game because you ain't going on a date. He wasn't in the game before he asked you out. Yeah, your boy wasn't in there. Your boy wasn't in the game. Now your ragged ass husband talking about going on the date so your son can play. He should have spent more time with the boy turning him into a ball player. Now you want to do, you gonna fix it, get you a little participation trophy by having you dating a man. You ain't gotta go out with this man. Take your son out of football. It ain't what he do. It ain't what he do. That's all. No, listen to me. Stop all this here. Your boy ain't a football player. That's all to it.
Another sport, maybe, Steve?
Just go do something else.
Like
can't
what?
play football. You can't do.
Put that boy on the debate team.
Yeah.
Debate? You went from football to debate?
Yeah.
If you can't play, what you want us to do?
No. So basketball.
What you want? Baseball, try something. Football hard. That ain't what your boy do. Now you got to go date the coach so this little boy can get some playing time. He wasn't getting no playing time before the man asked you out.
You know what you're going to have to do for this boy to get on this field?
Girl, you know what kind of date this going to have to be for this boy to make for this boy to come out to her run a plate with his number?
Yeah.
No, listen to me. You take your boy out of football. Your boy can't play football. Next question, Shelly.
All right. Shelly in the DR says, I met a man... Shelly in the DR says, I met a man shortly after I moved here, and he spends most of his time here, but he works in the States. When he is in Florida working, I barely hear from him. Is this because he's married, or is he really so busy that he can't answer my calls?
What do you think he was doing before he came to the DR? Who are these people that y'all meet that y'all think ain't got no history, no background, no luggage? He in Florida. He got full-blown situation going on in Florida. You thought because he met you at the DR that he had just unplugged his whole life in Florida? Little girl, lady, however old you are, smell the coffee because it's roasted.
Okay.
I ain't never heard that before, but I love it.
I ain't never said it before, Junior. I don't even know where it came from.
It just came to you in that moment.
Yeah, it's just brilliance. It's kind of like Tommy's stupidity.
Yeah.
Brilliance.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just come out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sharon.
All right. Moving on to Princess in Flint. Princess says, my husband jumped on my brother because he slept with one of my husband's ex-girlfriends. My family is mad, and they want me to be mad. He wouldn't have gotten beaten up if he didn't brag about it. What's right is right. Why should I be mad?
Why is your husband jumping on your brother for dating an ex-girlfriend?
Come on.
Why is your husband concerned about his ex-girlfriend? How stupid are you and your rabbit-ass family? What is you mad at this? What is you mad at the brother for?
Exactly.
The brother bragged about he slept with your husband's ex-girlfriend. So? But now you mad at the brother and the family. What? You ain't mad at your husband for getting a fight over an ex? I wish I would. I wish I would. What I look like fighting? What?
I know.
Because somebody slept with my ex, I'm gonna jump on him? Man, please, man. I invite anybody to go to go get involved in this. Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Let me know how it worked for you.
Family is on the brother side because they're mad. They're mad at the husband. They're not mad. They're mad at the husband for beating up the
But she ain't though.
But
No,
she
she's
ain't.
not mad at her husband.
She
The
says her
family is
brother
mad
should have
at
been
her.
bragging.
Yeah.
In fact,
No,
her brother
look,
should have
lady.
been bragging about it.
Why is your husband beating up your brother for sleeping with his ex?
Exactly. That's the problem right there.
Why is he even supposed to care or care?
Yes, he's married to you
Steve.
now. Why is he fighting over his ex-girlfriend?
Lady, what's wrong with you? How you writing this letter? What he been doing to you?
Come on,
God,
Francis.
dog. Congratulations, dog. Because you putting it on her. You got her brain all twisted up.
Yeah.
He can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Girl.
All right, last one, Steve. Last one. This is from Dana in Durham. Dana writes, I'm 44 years old and I have a roommate that is a man. It's hard for me to explain to men that my roommate and I are platonic friends. Why are men so insecure about other men?
Because we
Dana's
know
question.
what's on other men's mind. If it's on one man's mind, how the hell it ain't crossed the other man's mind? Now, this dude that might be liking you, but now you got a 44-year-old roommate. How he don't like you? See, everybody else.
When last time you had a roommate, dog? When last time you had a roommate?
40,
Not
what you
at
doing a
44.
roommate at 44? What is you done got yourself into that you can't pay for by your damn self? But you done went and got a 44-year-old man and you think that ain't supposed to raise eyebrows? So you mean to tell me that this 44-year-old man, let me ask you something. You think if you sitting up in there watching TV and you got a negligee on, you don't think when he come in, he gonna try to sit down and watch TV too?
Oh,
Your
that
roommate.
44 finna come out, buddy.
You don't think he finna sit down and try to watch TV just to see what's happening? Oh, y'all friends, but guess what though? He don't really want to be your friend. Matter of fact, he hoping you ask him to slide on across the hall. He done been pacing up and down that hall so many nights you don't even know.
Oh, he done
don't
peeped
even
in the
know.
room, dog. He done peeped in the room.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he been in the bathroom
questions.
smelling your washcloth, all kind of stuff.
What in the world?
No, I'm just telling you, no.
All in her dirty clothes. all that.
Unnecessary questions. How you
Put
go?
him out.
No, you don't even, hold on. You don't know how many times you done came home, he had food fixed for you too.
Yeah.
How many times he done came in and bought you something too? Just in case. Just in case. How many times has he tried to give you a live demonstration of the type of man he is? I bet he fixing up around the house, taking out the trash.
everything.
You ain't took out the trash since she was been in your room.
Unnecessary.
It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Man. But Beverly, when rent due and it's the 15th? He know damn well. Unnecessary questions. He try to get in. Yeah. When rent due?
Got you.
So now, why are men so
It's the
insecure?
15th.
Because we know how men are. We are all a certain way. That's
It's not
what
that
makes
you're
us
insecure.
men.
It's just that you know men, because you're a man. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up next, our friend, stand-up comedian and actor Jay Pharoah will be in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, everybody, we got our very, very special guest on the show. He's a stand-up comedian. He's a bad man. He's an actor. He's a master impressionist. He was a cast member on Saturday Night Live for 6 years. But since then, he's been doing television, movies. His newest project is called The Blackening. It's a horror comedy movie. It's coming out right in time for Juneteenth, and he's joining us to tell us more about it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just get to it. A funny man, a comedian, a master impressionist. Put your hands together for the one and only Jay Pharoah.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Welcome, man.
Man, what's happening? What's happening? Blessings in the morning, blessings in the morning, blessings. That's all I gotta say. A lot of blessings. A lot of blessings.
Jay,
A lot of
it's your
blessings.
first time on the show, man.
Yeah, I know. That's surprising. Cause God dang it, I know. We didn't. I know you always show me love, put my clips up. So God dang, it's about time it
Man,
happened.
we always chop it up. I see him everywhere. We always talk, me, him, his sister. You know, we have a great relationship, man. We stay in touch with each other, man. Give each other help, advice, prayer.
Absolutely.
A lot of prayer,
Absolutely.
dog.
Everybody need prayer.
Everybody.
Good
Hey,
Lord.
man, let's talk about this new project you got. Because since you left Saturday Night Live, man, you've been on TV, you've been doing movies. Now, this new Lionsgate horror comedy movie is called The Blackening. And in the movie, a group of black friends went on a Juneteenth weekend getaway and got trapped in a cabin with a killer. And they forced to play a game called The Blackening to survive. So tell us more about the movie and your character, Sean.
Well, Sean is with a movie, like you're saying, it is. That is what it is. You got the group of friends that go out and they're in this cabin in the woods. Totally regular for black people to be in a cabin in the woods, right? Totally regular for us to be in the woods. And then, they find out that they're in a fight for their life. They're in a fight for their life, and they're all just trying to survive and get out without dying. And, the tagline for the movie is, you can't kill us first. You can't kill us all first, and so you can't. And Sean is my character is a bit overzealous, you know what I mean? He's a bit too adventurous, I would like to say. I'm not like that in real life. I as soon as I hear a squeak or something, I'm like, look, we ain't going there. Let's turn around. Yeah. We gotta go to another state. I don't know. We heard this. Yeah.
So
yeah, we heard
this. Sean is in the movie acting white.
There you go. Yep, acting super Caucasian. That's exactly what's happening.
You just in there curious. What is that?
Let's go.
Super Caucasian.
Yeah.
Caucasian with a cape. Yes. Super Caucasian.
Hey, bro, you got an all-black cast. Now, we know that black people are the first to die in the movie. So the whole twist about trying to stay alive. So in order to stay alive, everybody got to prove their blackness to the killer. So how does this all play out in the movie, though, man? Can you give us any clue?
I can't give you too much. Because I'm like, man, without giving too much away. I can't give you too much without giving you too much away. But what I can say is, it is an innovative. I could say it's an innovative idea that's never been done before. And then black people in this film, we're shown from different aspects. We're not monoliths, so there's all different types of black people from everywhere that stories haven't been told like they need to be told. So I think this movie is like a good corralling of that.
I saw the trailer, Jay. It is so funny. So y'all are in the cabin, y'all playing spades. It is so funny how you all have to prove who is the blackest.
The blackest.
Right.
It's just interesting. You cannot predict what's going to happen. That's what I love about this movie. It's very, very funny from what I've seen so far.
Yeah. It's just like I'm saying, it's innovative, and this has never been done before, and I believe it's going to set the precedent for like a lot of black horror or black comedy horrors in general coming out. But for us to be able to shine like this in an all black cast, like it's just it's just something beautiful to be a part of. And the younger people that are looking at us, they're like, I can do that too. And that is the biggest message. That our voices can be heard, and our voices need to be heard, and they will be heard.
Right. So. Hey, y'all, listen. This sounds like a winner. Call it and watch the trailer and everything. We excited about this. This movie premieres this Friday, everybody. You can get to the movies this Friday, June 16th, right in time for Juneteenth. Will all audiences be able to enjoy this movie, Jay?
Yeah, everybody. This is a movie for everybody. Look, they had it playing at the Toronto International Film Festival, and that's Caucasian City right there, and the whole theater was cracking up and laughing. So I said, they have access to YouTube and social media, so they watch us. They see what we do. You know what I mean? We're getting out there. The word is getting out there, man. But everybody can enjoy it. It's not just a black film. Black people can be unapologetic in the theater. They can talk to the screen. They can yell out what not to do. It's really interactive. It's kind of like being in the metaverse.
Oh, okay.
I would compare it to.
Oh, okay.
But everybody's gonna have a good time. Yeah.
Well,
Steve, next, hey, you have me on something next. I promise you, in person, I'm gonna do you to you. I got you down. I got you down.
All right, man. Hey, man, congratulations, Jay. The Blackening is in theaters nationwide this Friday, June 16th, just in time for Juneteenth. Jay Pharoah, we love you, man. Congratulations, dog.
Dude, love you too, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, coming up next, we'll tell you how to register to win a trip to Las Vegas to hang out with comedian Kevin Hart right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Listen up, Steve Harvey Nation. Kevin Hart is taking over Resorts World Las Vegas for Heartbeat Weekend, July 6th through the 9th, for 4 days of comedy and music with live performances by Kevin Hart, of course, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Ludacris, and more. And you're going to love this part. We're giving away a pair of tickets to see Kevin live at Resorts World Theater on July 7th, including round-trip coach airfare and 2 nights accommodations at Resorts World Las Vegas. Enter now and get rules at steveharveyfm.com, sponsored by AEG Presents. That's steveharveyfm.com for all the info. That sounds like a fun show. Hey, Steve. Speaking of Vegas, okay, we were all there when you retired from stand-up in Las Vegas. It was a sold-out show at the MGM Grand Arena. Yeah. We remember it well. We ask you this all the time, but honestly, would you consider going back on stage just one more time? I mean, you gotta miss some things about it, like the audience, being backstage.
I miss being on stage, getting the laughs. I don't miss preparation. And I don't miss the 3 hours before showtime, because it's just great.
I want to get some of this.
Man, come out here, man. Come on.
But the only way I could do it is if I knew I was fitting to walk away from TV. Because I'm going to be off TV right after the special.
Because you're going to just say what you want to say.
Say that. Why can't you control what you're going to say so you can keep all your empire?
Think about the great specials you've seen. When you see that white boy Bill Burr, you see sheer greatness, man. Well, he can't have no TV show. When you look at Dave Chappelle, you see sheer greatness.
Yes.
You can't have no TV show.
Especially. Okay.
Now, Selective Outrage by Chris Rock was a great comedy special.
Yeah,
it was.
But he was right on the edge. Right on the edge. I don't want to be on the edge. I want to be in the water.
What?
Oh,
over the edge?
You just want to leap.
I want to do the jokes that's really, really funny to me in my heart. If I'm going to do one more, it'll be the stuff that I really think is really, really funny in my heart without reservations or feelings.
So cancel culture has really affected comedy.
Yeah,
in a great way.
Yes.
In a great way. It's affected it to the, everybody's feelings is hurt now. Yeah. You can't make any type of statement anywhere without somebody. Man, I watched, and I sent it to Arsenio yesterday. I saw a clip popped up on my timeline when Arsenio was on his show. When we come back, I'll tell you about it.
Okay. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, before we left for break, you were going to tell us about a clip you saw from Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, we were talking about, Carla said, has cancel culture really affected comedy? And it has, man, because it's so pervasive now. We live in a society where you have to agree with everything everybody says, or else you're politically incorrect. And that's not fair. It's not fair that all of us have to agree with everything you choose as a lifestyle or what you choose as a decision to live your life or portray different things, or just your views, whether it's religious, whether it's race, whether it's sexuality, whatever it is. Why is it that everybody has to agree with it because you've come to that conclusion? And if they voice their disapproval, just like you voice your approval, and you want everybody's consent, everybody don't have to consent to that. And it's unfair. Yes, Carla.
What I'm saying, though, for comedy on stage, you can have your views and opinions, and you're not a comedian. You don't have to agree or disagree for whatever issues are out there. But I mean, for you and Tommy and Junior on stage.
But that's what I'm saying. But listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Your view.
If our view from a comedic standpoint about your race, your religion, your sexuality, your choices, your decision, or your political views. Now, all of a sudden, we got to get canceled because we find something you say funny, or we use you as the subject matter for the joke. And that's crazy.
Yeah, you used to say that all the time, Steve, when political correctness started. You know, it stems from there. First political correctness, now the whole cancel culture. Yeah, you did.
Arsenio, I was watching a clip last night of Arsenio, and I sent it to him. And Arsenio was doing this show, and two gay guys representing the gay community, and they yelled out to Arsenio, "Why don't you have any gays on your show?" And Arsenio said, "Wait a minute, what?" And the guy stood up in the back, just was doing a tape. He said, "Why don't you have any gays on your show?" He said, "Well, we may have gays on my show, but they're not comfortable discussing their sexuality."
Right. And this
so
was in the 90s.
They didn't bring it up. This was in the 90s, man.
And he talked about how he had Elton John on the show.
And then he said, and he rocked it. He said, "But nah, man, don't come for me like this. You think I'm Johnny Carson or somebody, like I'm gonna walk away? Nah, man, I'm Cleveland." But the guy said, "But you don't have any representation." He said, "Well, who you want on the show?" And the guy named some dude that was obviously a gay guy. And I was sitting there saying, he ain't interested. He said, "I put people on the show that's interested. Don't nobody even know him."
He said, "Get you a show."
And then he said, "Man, get you a show. This is my show."
Right.
He said, "I had gay people on there all the time. We just ain't talking about their sexuality." And that's the part of it, man, that gets to people. And I'm sorry that I'm using just gay as the example, but that was on the tape. It goes into everything. Your choice of religion, your choice of, hey man, like I saw a clip. I saw this Arab guy who was just dressed in a kandura and he had the headgear on. He walked into an all-black classroom and had a bag. And he took the bag and threw it. That whole room, that whole classroom got up and got out that door. Them black kids was rolling because the joke in it was, because I'm dressed like this and I got this bag in my hand and I throw this bag, everybody think it's a bomb.
Exactly.
Now, people in the Arab community mad about that. Why are you perpetrating this stereotype? Yeah. Which I get. But the joke was, them damn black kids, they damn near beat him out the room. Look, man, those stereotypes, it's called comedy, man. I've been telling black jokes for years, white jokes for years. Now, all of a sudden, you can't say nothing about a group now because they offended.
Yeah. I mean, you could say it. You just got to be more clever with it. It's teaching me to be more clever, but you're still walking that line. That line is right there. See, Uncle Steve want to go over that line.
Coming up next, the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, I stayed all night and heard everything. All right, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and the prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, Shirley, I work here, but on this prank, I work at the club.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I work at the strip club, and I, you know, y'all wouldn't believe what my name is. My name is Thunderbolt. Hello, Thunderbolt.
And you scared of lightning.
Yeah.
But hey,
Right.
hey,
Come on,
don't worry about
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sure you just don't want to be Thunder.
Well, I'm Thunderbolt. You know, not lightning. I'm Thunderbolt. Okay.
And let me ask you a question. What do you think a Thunderbolt is? You ain't think this prank out.
Oh, your name.
But you know what though? You know what though? Hold up, man. And you know what? I forgot. My bad.
What? Go ahead, say it.
You
say
stupid.
Exactly.
That's it.
Man, my bad,
Solved.
My problem. I ain't know what to. Whoa,
The name of this is Thunderbolt. Let's go to the club, cat dog. Let's put it out there. Let's go.
Hello? Hey, man, let me, I speak not here. Who's calling? Hey, this Thunderbolt from the club, man. What time she get in? Thunderbolt. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, this Thunderbolt, man. What time she get in?
What you mean? What time she get in? She ain't in here now, but what you need?
Hey, I'm trying to following up on. I'm trying to actually get an address and stuff, man. She got me dancing this weekend on Saturday night, and I want to see it. Make sure I got the address and everything. Everything's still on. I done already gave my slot up at the club.
She got you dancing.
Say what now?
What you mean she got you dancing?
She asked me to do some male dancing on Saturday night, so I went on and took off at the club, and she done already gave
my gal ain't. She ain't had you do no male dancing. My gal, my gal, she goes to school at night on weekends, so but now she ain't.
Okay, hold on. Okay, who is this here?
My name's David. David, my fiance.
What?
Yeah, that's my gal.
Hold on. Squeaky finna get married?
Squeaky? Who the Squeaky?
Wait. Okay, you.
My gal named I'm David.
Right. Okay, that's Squeaky. Squeaky finna get married.
How you know my gal? You say you a dancer?
I dance at man. I'm Thunderbolt.
Yeah. But how do you know my gal?
She come to the club on Saturday. She asked me about doing some dancing for this coming Saturday, so she already gave me half the money.
She come to the club on Saturdays. No, my gal, she go to school on Saturdays, man. No.
Homeboy, listen. First of all, I'm blown away by you trying to tell me Squeaky married. That you got me really toe up with
First
that.
off, I don't know no Squeaky.
That's what we call her at the club, man. Hey, man, look, I'm not finna get into all of that. What I'm really calling about is she got me working this weekend doing some dancing. And I'm trying to just make sure that we on for this weekend because I done gave my spot up at the club.
You trying to tell me my gal hanging out at a buck naked club with dance?
Man, Squeaky been coming up in there, man, for the last about...
Squeaky? She been there long enough to have a nickname?
Dog, I've been knowing Squeaky 4-5 years. Squeaky been coming... Man, this Thunderbolt, me and Squeaky go way back.
Oh, no, man. Well, we gonna handle when she get in here. And you can, handle yours, however you got to handle it, talk to whoever you got to get your little money or whatever. Or
no. Hold on, man. I can't get my slot back, dog. Hold on. Wait a minute, man.
That's not the stop.
Is you listening, man? I can't get my slot back at the club. Now, Squeaky got to give me the remaining balance, man, even if she ain't going to do it. I need my other
remaining balance? Squeaky ain't finna give you remaining balance of nothing.
Hey, man, I need the rest of my money.
That she gave you.
What you saying?
You can just count that out. She ain't finna give you a thing.
Hey, man, Thunderbolt going to get his money, man. I need my $150.
Thunderbolt going to get his whooped.
Well, then that's what you got to do. That's man.
That's for Thunderbolt. But you ain't finna get no cash talking about calling this Squeaky and all this whole I ain't working for to give money away to some Thunderbolt, Lightning, or whatever.
Hey, man, look, man, it's Thunderbolt. It ain't Lightning. It's Thunderbolt. Lightning work on Wednesday night. This Thunderbolt.
I don't know who you done talked to already about that, but you need to holler at them and don't be calling here asking my gal to give you some money. Ain't giving you because she don't make nothing.
I'm coming over there now and get my money from Squeaky. I ain't hearing this.
Don't make nothing. I make all the money around here, so you ain't finna get nothing from over here, partner, so you can wipe that out your mind.
I'm coming over there to get my money from Squeaky today.
You coming over here?
I'm coming over there to get my money from Squeaky. So what, man? Look, man, I ain't got time to play. I done lost my slot at the club.
See what you get. See if you get some money. Get your laid out.
Thunder coming over there to get the rest of his money.
You better not bring your over here, because you come. Well, I tell you what, bring your on over here, and I'm gonna show you Lightning. I didn't know you had got some money already. She around here giving you money the way I'm struggling. I tell you what, you bring your over if you want to and watch what go down.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is I'm finna come over there and wait outside the house for Squeaky to get there to get the rest of my money. That's what I'm saying to you.
You gonna come over and sit outside what?
I'm finna come over there and wait outside for Squeaky to get there so I can get the rest of my money.
Bring your over here and sit outside my house.
That's what I'm finna do if that's what it takes for me to get my money from Squeaky.
I tell you what, you bring your over here then and sit outside my house. And when you get your here, you blow the horn. That's what you do. You blow the horn so I can come out there and meet you and let you know what's going down. I'm gonna bust your and when she get here, she can see your laid out like a mother. Come on over and get your money.
I'm going to get my money. Squeaky owe me $150 and I'm finna come get it.
I don't give a what she owe you. About $150. That's my she giving you. You ought to be happy with that. You want to come over here talking about you want some more money? You know,
somebody owe Thunderbolt $150, and Thunderbolt gonna get his money.
Better try to go and dance at the club on this weekend. Bring your over here. You will not be dancing at that. Talking about sitting outside of my house.
Squeaky gonna give me my 150. You ain't even got nothing to do with this, no way. This transaction is between me and Squeaky. It ain't got nothing to do with you, no way.
Hey, her name is and it's got everything to do with me. You call my house with this talking about she owe you some money and you. I'm just about nothing. Bring your on over here. I got your money. Come get your money. I got your money right here. I'm gonna be sitting out front waiting on you.
Squeaky the one asked for me to dance Saturday night. Squeaky, I told her $300 plus tips. Now I ain't gonna get no tips, but I tell you what, I am gonna get my $300 though. I got 150, and I'm gonna get the other 150 when Squeaky get home.
You ain't getting it from me. You won't get your buses from me.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Is you listening to me?
Say, man, what? I'm listening. I can hear you. What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Who? Who's this?
This is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
God, you need to quit. Boy, y'all play too much. That, man, y'all had me hot around this. I'm putting on boots and man. I got on gear. I'm finna go out here and squabble. I got pipes and bats. I'm finna go out here and fight a whoop man.
You alright, man?
Y'all wrong. I'll be glad when somebody prank your Tommy. I'm gonna get that. Y'all got me. Y'all got me.
Hey, man, I got one more thing I gotta ask you, man.
Whew.
What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, y'all better give Thunderbolt some love up in here.
Thunderbolt.
Huh? What?
Hey,
What? What's wrong, Squeaky?
With that name.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Thunderbolt will be at the New Jersey PAX Sunday night, baby. You don't want to miss it. The nephew coming to town. New Jersey Performing Arts Center. It is the Father's Day Comedy Jam with Earthquake in the building. Tickets are on sale right now. And laying in the cut, the 86th Conclave of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, Tampa, Florida. I will be hosting the family outing, open for everybody. That's right, Tampa Bay, Florida. The Noops are coming to town. Hosting along with me is the beautiful.
Hey, dog, so at your conclave, y'all having family day at the conclave?
Yes, we do, brother. On the Riverwalk. It's going to be outstanding. You want to come out there? You can hold them up for me. You can try them little jokes you scared to do. We'll let you do it.
That will end his career.
Not the little joke.
Yeah.
Pop Tingin in here.
We got to get to the strawberry letter. Coming up next, strawberry letter. Subject, I stayed all night and heard everything. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I stayed all night and heard everything. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 29 years old and I'm divorced. I've been seeing a man from my past. We reunited after my divorce and he told me he was in a situation with a woman. After months of messing around with him, I found out he and this woman were a lot more serious than he said they were. So I let her know that we were messing around too, so she did not get too comfortable. She copped an attitude with me and she called me a side chick. Since she's not his wife, I figured he was fair game. So I am still messing with him too. She told our boyfriend that I called her and all he said was that I'm the number one woman in his life and I shouldn't even worry about her. But I was at his house Thursday night and we had taken a bubble bath and I was warming up food I brought over. We heard a car pull up and he said it was the other woman. He panicked and told me to go into his office, his home office, and lock the door and he'd get rid of her. First off, she had her own key and let herself in. He said, "Welcome home." And I heard them kissing. He asked her if she was hungry because he picked up food after the gym. He said he had just taken a hot bath because he was sore after his workout. She said that she'd been to happy hour and she stopped by to do some freaky things to him before she went home. He tried to stop her, but he couldn't. They had the longest, loudest sex I had ever heard. I started to leave out of the room, but I did not feel like fighting a drunk woman. He knocked on the door to wake me up after she left. He said that I'm still number one, and he begged me not to dump him. She did come on real strong, and he did try to stop her. Should I let this slide or leave him alone? What in the world? Girl, come on now.
Letter.
Come on, sis. Come on now. You gotta stop. I mean, you were right there, locked up in the closet in his home office. You heard everything. You said it was the longest, loudest sex you ever heard. You heard this with your own ears. What more do you need to hear? This man is having his way with the both of you, and you already knew this. I mean, you called him early on in the letter, our boyfriend. He's winning. He has absolutely no incentive to stop seeing the both of you. He's living his best life right now. Apparently, all he had to do was tell you that you're number one. And after that, he can do whatever he wants. He can do it. You're not number one. These are just words that came out of his mouth. He didn't mean any of this. No one, especially a number one, would ever be treated like this. What are you talking about? And don't make excuses for him. She came on real strong, and he did try to stop her. He didn't try hard enough. I mean, they did what they did, okay? You heard it all. She has a key to his house. When she came through the door, he said, "Welcome home." And he told you to lock yourself in the home office. He had to wake you up because you fell asleep. What is going on? Stop this madness, okay? It doesn't sound like you're number one to me or anyone else here, but it sure sounds like she is. Here's the deal. He's got two women. You're in a three-way relationship, or a throuple, if you will, and you're sharing a man. Is this what you want? I mean, what is your end game here? What is it? Don't settle for this. This is craziness. Steve.
I got tired.
Yeah.
About 3/4 into the letter, I was just exhausted trying to keep up with all this ignorance. You're 29 and divorced. You seeing a man from your past. We reunited after my divorce. Now, you in the rebound stage. You want to still feel wanted, like somebody wants you, so you go get somebody you had in the past. Now, he told you he was in a situation with a woman. He told you. Now, the fact that he don't tell you the extent, that ain't got nothing to do with it. He told you, I'm in a situation with a woman. After months of messing around with him, I found out that he and this woman were a lot more serious than he said they were. No. He told you he in a situation with a woman. Now, you talking about you find out it's a lot more serious than he said. He told you. So now, you found out it's a lot more serious than he said they were. So, I let her know we were messing around too, so she didn't get too comfortable. What? You thought that was a good idea? Wait a minute. This is how you think you secure a man? Call the other woman and tell her you messing around with him too? That you think if you break them up, that's gonna put y'all together? Is that what you thought? Are you kidding me? So then I told her not to get too comfortable. She copped the attitude with me and called me a side chick. Cause that's what you are. And she know it. Since she's not his wife, I figured he was fair game, so I'm still messing with him. Okay. So you signed up for the bull crap. Told you he was in a situation. You called the woman to tell her not to get too comfortable. She shocked you with the news. I am comfortable. You the side chick, baby, relax. You the other girl.
Hold on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up. At 23 minutes after the hour, today's Strawberry Letter subject, I stayed all night and heard everything. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. I stayed all night and heard everything.
29-year-old divorced woman been seeing this man from a past she got together with him after her divorce. He told this woman he was in a situation. True. Told her. After months of messing with him, she found out that this woman was a lot more serious than he said they were. No. He told you they was in a situation. So then I let her know that we were messing around too, so she didn't get too comfortable. What? Wait a minute. You told her that you and this dude messing around too and her not to get too comfortable. She copped the attitude with me and called me a side chick. Well, you are. She knows it. And we're going to find out in the letter why you the side chick. But you already the side chick when he told you he was in a situation with a woman. You signed up for it anyway. You signed the agreement to be the side chick when he told you he was already with somebody. Since she's not his wife, I figured he was fair game, so I'm still messing with him. I can't tell you how many women lose out on that little thinking right there you doing. She told our boyfriend that I called her and all he said was, I'm number one woman in his life and I shouldn't worry about her. Wait. Let me ask you something. When you was typing this letter, you didn't read none of it. Did you read? You even capitalized the word our. She told our boyfriend I called her and he said, I'm number one woman in his life. I shouldn't even worry about her. But then here go your problem. You was at his house Thursday night. Y'all had took a bubble bath and you was warming up food that you bought over. We heard the car pull up. He said it was the other woman. Showtime. Now, this is why I call this showtime. Car pulled up. It's the other woman.
Right.
Showtime. Mm-hmm. He panicked, told me to go into his home office and lock the door and he'd get rid of her.
What?
He could tell you anything. You took your raggedy ass, your side chick ass, in the office and locked the door as you was told to do.
Yes.
First off, she had her own key and let her in, and he said, welcome home. Mm-hmm. Again, he told you to go in the home office, lock the door, be quiet, don't come out, shut up. She came in the door with a key. He said, welcome home. Your ass is a side chick.
Oh, he's having fun.
And I heard them kissing. He asked her if she was hungry because he picked up some food after the gym. That's the food you bought. My man. Right then and there, we unlocking the door. Y'all ain't eating a damn thing in here. All that PF Chang, I bought all that in here. All them, that number 7, that's my favorite. You not getting that Mugu Gapang. And keep your damn hands off that egg fouillon. Ain't none of that, y'all. And I ask for extra rice. I get shrimp and beef. You're not finna do that. That's the food y'all picked up. He said he picked it up for Jim. He said he'd just taken a hot bath because he was so after the workout. Y'all took a bubble bath together. He done told her he just got out the bathtub because it's still steamy in there.
Ooh, so crazy.
She said she'd been to happy hour and stopped by to do some freaky things to him before she went home. Mm-hmm. Tried to stop her, but he couldn't. Did he now?
Right, not hard enough.
Stop. I don't want to.
Stop kissing me.
Stop doing that. Get up. Get up. What you know, girl, stop. Get up. Don't do that. Get up, baby. Come on now. Don't do that. Get a pillow. Go get a pillow. I'm sorry. Stop. Don't do that. Get up off your knee. Get up. Go get a pillow. Hold up. Wait, I'm sorry. Stop. What? How hard did he try to stop it?
Not very hard.
They had the longest, loudest sex I have ever heard. Homeboy was in there trying not to, but something told him to go ahead. Mm-hmm. They had the longest, loudest sex I have ever heard.
Ever.
That's why she got a key.
Yes.
That's why he said, welcome home. Because it's the loudest, longest sex. Your sex is quiet and short. Her sex is long and loud. You in that old, you baby section. You, okay.
She's what, Steve?
You baby section. You good? I'm good. Back. You know. No, they in there. Oh, no. Woo! You better hold up. What you doing to me? I didn't feel like, I started to leave out the room, but I ain't feel like fighting a drunk woman. He knocked on the door to wake me up after she left. He said,
Comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got? You okay?
Sure. Yeah, right? Yeah, sure. No, I'm not. No, first of all, the Heat lose. Mm-hmm. Denver's the champions. Congratulations to the Nuggets. Yeah. In case they first won. I understand that. But the problem I have is the Heat lost, and now I found out today that I ain't getting nothing for Father's Day. There's a lot of pressure right now. Okay? The stuff I had prepared for Sunday, I'm not gonna get. Okay? First of all, I hired this caterer. Okay? Got him coming. I've got the Happy Father's Day banner I'm hanging up today, and now I found out
for yourself.
Yeah, because it's my first one. Why would I not celebrate my first Father's Day? What y'all talking about? And then y'all just tell me, ain't nobody coming? Ain't nobody.
From out of town?
Yeah, why not?
It's not that kind of holiday. Junior.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I realized that I married into a family, and I realized when them kids needed advice, I was there. Okay? Mm-hmm. When they needed money, I was there. Okay? Mm-hmm. See, I didn't. And not only that, the grandchildren ain't coming because I'm a grandfather as well. See, there's a lot of things happening in my life right now, and that's why I don't understand how y'all gonna tell me that I'm not getting nothing and the Heat lose. Okay, I'm having a problem right now.
Well, we ain't gonna have to tell you nothing in a minute.
Because he gonna see it.
Well,
in just a few days, you can see it.
He's going to feel it and see it.
On Monday, we'll be discussing the gifts you didn't get.
That you wanted.
See, y'all are so hurtful. Y'all like crushing my feelings. Y'all like doing this.
What you want us to do with your little feelings? What you want us to do with them?
Well, first of all, those would be yours. I'm not little feelings. I have feelings. Okay.
Well, no.
All I know.
No, you got little feelings right now.
No.
I don't know what you want.
And you in
us to. You want us to baby you?
Okay.
Well, you're not getting a damn thing for Father's Day, and welcome to the club.
I didn't know you guys
he
were so bitter
he
about
can get
Father's
something,
Day.
just like he's throwing his own party. Go buy yourself something. Go out there and get yourself something.
Wow, Tommy.
Wrap it up, and then open it up and find out what you gave yourself. Go ahead.
Wow, I can't believe y'all. Y'all right now.
Let's go around the room. Junior, what kind of gift? What do you want for Father's Day?
A car.
Oh,
a car?
Next.
Okay,
Tommy,
that's not going to happen. Okay.
Father's Day.
I asked for 3 of those new track suits everybody wearing. I asked for 3 of them. We'll see if I can get them.
Okay. You're getting some
right
Junior,
there. See how that goes?
Not a car, but a card. That's what you're getting, Junior.
Put that D on it, Shirley.
Yeah.
What you want, Steve?
Oh, I don't want nothing. I stopped wanting stuff a long time ago. I know I ain't
your feelings been hurt.
You really have low expectations.
Oh, no. I'm going to have dinner with my wife. That's it. There ain't finna be nothing else. No.
Okay. Wow.
Ragged ass kids of mine. Oh, whatever.
What in the world?
That old excuse. You got everything, Daddy. We don't know what to get you. Well, think of something. Damn.
All right.
But it's cool.
Coming up at the top of the hour, a man lost a cap on a front tooth before his wedding, and his fiance is freaking out. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve. So this one is from Bride-to-be in Arkansas. She says, I'm engaged to a great man, and 2 years ago, he had a really bad car accident that chipped his 2 front teeth. The cap on one of his front teeth popped off recently and broke, so his dentist had to order a new cap, and we were told it could take up to 6 weeks to come in. We're getting married July 1st, and my fiance will not wear a temporary flipper tooth for the wedding. I don't want his chipped tooth smile on my wedding pictures. Should I postpone everything for now, or am I supposed to act like this is just no big deal?
Now, homeboy gonna have to put that little fake thing in there. Now, I got a partner that had his tooth chipped. And they made him one, but it was a little bit longer than the other one. Boy, let me tell you how hard we was laughing. Because he told us about it, and then Cliff said, "Hey man, do me a favor, put it in." He went in the house and put it in. And boy, let me tell you something. He wanted to whip our ass. We were stretched out in the dirt laughing. I laid down next to the truck in the dirt, stretched out laughing. He had a tooth longer than the other one. Boy, I was screaming. So yeah, man, you need to get that. You need to get that tooth put in there. You need to get that. And if I don't know how you postpone a whole wedding.
Yeah, with all the planning it takes.
I don't know how you do that, and it's July 1st. That ain't long.
You need a better dentist, though. You ought to be able to get something quicker.
Yeah, 6 weeks, man. You can get something tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's a long.
You're gonna have to pay a little extra money, but we're gonna. I got to get this front tooth fixed.
Yeah, it's an emergency.
Imagine the pictures.
Got to get this fixed real quick.
All right.
The wedding gonna be in. I think Jack could be my daughter with his wife. The love, honor, respect. Yep.
All right, we have time for one more, Steve. This is from KK in New Jersey. KK says, I'm an executive assistant for a media personality, and her son and I work closely together. I'm 36 and he's 27 years old. We started messing around when we traveled together. Long days led to sleepless nights and crazy sex with this younger man. Now I'm pregnant and he's very happy about it, but I'm afraid I'll lose my job when I tell my boss. Her son thinks she won't care that we're having a baby together. Should I tell her I'm pregnant, but wait to say who the daddy is?
Girl.
Miss.
She gonna beat your ass.
No! Our boss? Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah. You lost your job, Michelle. She's lost her job.
Yeah, you can kiss this job goodbye. This young boy. This young boy is just. He got you all messed up. You're an old fool, and you done got pregnant. As old as you are, don't you know that if you do that with no protection, that you will get pregnant? That didn't cross your mind.
Reckless.
You stupid. I don't know what to tell you, lady. I can't help you. But that lady right there, when she find out, it's going to be a problem. And it's not because you did something on the job. It's because it's her son.
It's because it's her baby.
So now your old cougar behind going to trap my boy, and you know how to get pregnant. How old is this lady? Does she
She's
say how
36 and the son is 27.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
y'all,
paying
all this
you?
gone.
Oh.
You might as well just figure out what order you want to do it in. You want to tell her you pregnant, and then it's about a boy, and then y'all want to hold hands and go sit with her at the table and tell her? How y'all want to do it? Y'all want to do it this Father's Day? Because that's what he fit to do.
And this is her boss's grandson, too, or grandchild.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wait a minute.
That's the
it's
other
her
thing.
boss's. Oh, that would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is a mess.
Yes. Messed up right there.
And
you done messed up your money.
Yeah. You got to take care of this baby. Yeah, this is a mess. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We're just going to move on right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, it's Wellness Wednesday, and we found this video on TikTok from Dee Whitted. She recently tried your Elevate You chocolate powder for the first time. Now listen to her testimony. Take a listen to this.
Here we go. I'm doing this raw. Like, I haven't tasted this. I just shook it up. I don't know if I did 6 or 8 ounces or 10 or 12 ounces. I just know I put it in my, what is this thing called? My cup he gave me. This is the cup. The cup, whatever you call the cup. Smells chocolatey. I can smell vegetables too. Yeah, okay, here we go. That tastes like a Yoo-hoo, Steve. Come on, Mr. Harvey. This is actually good, and I don't do stuff like this. I'm not a healthy person. I'm trying to. This is why I bought your drink. Oh my gosh, this is good. And it's not gritty. And I didn't even really shake it up super good because I'm in the car. But this is really good. Okay, I'm about to elevate. I'm about to elevate. Thanks.
You better watch that big truck that just passed by.
That was pretty good, though.
Very cute.
That was pretty good.
How cute was that?
Okay, I'm about to elevate. It isn't gritty. That's the first time. It does taste like a Yahoo, if I think about it. You remember that chocolate drink you put in the bottle?
Yeah.
Yahoo. Yeah.
Yahoo is the website.
Yeehaw, whatever. That's pretty good. Thank you very much. Elevate You. Wow.
Nice.
It's going to go to elevateyou.com, elevateyou.com. Get yours today.
All right, we got more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather change one thing on your face, or would you rather change one thing on your body?
Oh, my face is fine.
Yeah.
What?
Tell them sexy.
What? What you say? Good looking?
My face is fine. Ain't nothing
It's
wrong.
okay. Well, there ain't no need of trying to fix one thing, because then what we left with. What you gonna do about the other 4 things?
What did you gonna fix?
No need
What did you gonna fix? Your face or something on your body? Which one?
I'll fix something on my body. But before I do that, what you gonna fix on your body?
You can't get off of that.
I have a couple of ideas for you.
Not suggestions.
Go ahead. Let me hear it. Go on, let me hear it. What would you change about me?
If I
Let me hear your suggestion.
I'd change them. I'd lengthen them short ass legs. I'd do that.
For starters.
And then what's next, huh? What's next?
No, that's just all we got to do. He
Now,
don't
what
wanna
would you
fix
fix
his
on
face.
Junior's body?
Well, I don't know if I'd fix it on his body, Tommy, but I would have him consider either removing his hairline. I would just get rid of the hairline, because we need to stop. We need to stop that, because it's back there by his headsets right now. That's all I change about Junior. Junior needs to just stop. Stop having this hairline. It's just.
He's not.
It's not receding anymore. It's actually marching.
All right. Would you rather have all of your teeth pointy, or would you rather have a corn on each toe? All of your teeth pointy, or a corn on each toe?
I'm gonna take them corns.
Yeah, you ain't gonna like them corns, because that's gonna be hell to walk in. Mm-hmm. But them little sharp ass teeth.
Jaws? No, we're not gonna do that.
No.
You smile and look like a little evil ass lizard.
All right. Would you rather have a spouse that cooks every day, or would you rather have a spouse that wants sex every day?
I'm B.
You want sex every day, Junior?
Every day.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Have a wife that cooks every day, or have sex every day?
Sex every day, yeah.
Man, the hell with
I
that
want her
food.
to have.
Food ain't that
I
serious.
want her to want to have sex every day, so she can feel what it feel like get turned down.
What you gonna say? Not today. I'm not in the mood. I got a headache. That's what you gonna tell
I
them.
want you to see how that feels. What you doing? Stop. Now, I'm sleepy. Okay.
Right.
You were sleepy last night too. Okay.
Yeah.
And the night before last.
All right, thank you guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. We'll be back to close out the show with some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys. Our last break of the day on this Wednesday hump day. Now, if you missed your favorite part of today's show, you can always catch up with the Steve Harvey Morning Show on demand on the free iHeartRadio app, okay?
Yes,
That's how you do that.
iHeartRadio.
Get it right now. Download it. Let's go.
Get it.
Hey, Steve, before you get to your closing, we have one more Would You Rather for you, a couple more maybe. Would you rather have 5 small homes in different cities, or just a big mansion in L.A.? 5 small homes in different cities, or a mansion in L.A.? Would you rather? Which one? think about it.
Come on, fellas.
Are they tiny homes?
Small homes. Small homes.
Not tiny, small.
Small. I'm going to take the 5.
I'm going to be in L.A. I'm
In the
be
big
that
mansion.
in L.A. Yeah.
Junior?
I'm going to take the 5 home. Yeah.
5 small homes in different cities?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I ain't never had 5 nothing. So I got to take the 5 home.
All right, real estate.
Talk about elevate you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Big dog.
Someone who's done this probably already.
No, I'm going to take a mansion in L.A.
Okay. And okay. All right, why?
Because that small home, that's a sidewalk in front of your house. That can't happen.
Oh, yeah, you're way too famous for that.
Ding dong, Steve here.
What you doing, Steve?
What? Nah, man,
You can't do it like you just...
Sidewalk mailman. I ain't never seen the damn mailman. Throwing paper up on your tree lawn and stuff.
Right.
But you'd have probably
Witness on Saturday.
nicer neighbors than you have right now.
I don't even know my damn neighbors.
You know that one lady.
How far is the neighbor from
my
you?
other house.
Yeah, how far is the neighbor from you, huh?
Just next door.
Can you see their house from your house? Probably with some binoculars, huh?
All right, last one. Would you rather be on Forbes' wealthiest list, or would you rather be on GQ's most fashionable list?
Forbes? Hell.
Forbes?
You on Forbes? I give a damn about no damn GQ.
But you
sitting up there with that nice ass outfit on, broke as hell. Hell no, to spent your last on that bag and all this here. No, be on that Forbes list dressed just like Bill Gates. Like he ain't got a damn job. Bill Gates dressed like he shopped right out of Ross. He ain't even in Walmart. He just at Ross. TJ Maxx buying stuff on. He be wearing Dockers. I be going, dog, what?
That's how he keeps his money.
No, but see, that ain't, no.
It's not.
What do you mean that's how you keep your money?
Because he doesn't spend a lot.
To him.
Yeah, he doesn't spend a lot.
Shoes. He doesn't spend a lot.
No, that's clothes is important to me.
Yeah,
right, that's what I said to him,
you.
to Bill Gates. It's not. Obviously, it's not.
Well, then why don't you want to be on GQ's most fashionable list then?
Because you compared it to money.
Because, you said, would you rather?
Okay.
What is I'm going to be on? If I can be on Forbes' richest list, what is you talking about? Yeah, I'm going to be on that list. And then once I get on that list, y'all can just watch the show after that.
What is going to happen?
Ooh, I ain't no telling.
Steve just out here clowning.
Will you have on clothes at all? Maybe that should be the question.
I'm having clothes.
What?
Yeah.
Would you even speak to us again? Would you talk to us?
Y'all can immediately delete my contact. Yeah.
What?
I might as well just go on just for money and go and write yourself a little tell-all book. All y'all have on his comments, all Steve's comments he done made on all commercial break since 2000.
Would that sell?
That'd be a hella read, boy.
He said, what? Go to page 85.
Yeah, because people ask us all the time, what is it like to work with Steve? What is it like
crazy.
to work with Steve? Yes.
He is crazy, for sure.
I try to be kind, though. I try to impart the things I've learned, I'm older than everybody on the show, I've been at this longer than everybody on the show, so I'm the elder statesman over here, so,
Yeah, we listen to you. We receive it.
Yeah, you do.
Man.
You do impart lots of wisdom every day.
Y'all listen sometimes.
When don't we listen?
What? Give us an example. Are you talking about someone specific on the show who doesn't listen to you?
Each one of y'all has taken a pass.
Like what?
Like what? Yeah.
But Shirley really don't do a damn thing.
What?
Shirley don't do a damn thing I tell her to do. It's like just talking to a damn brick wall.
Oh, my mother used to tell me that all the time.
I'm sitting over there all the 23 years sitting next to me. Ain't done a damn thing I said to.
I forgot, Steve.
Matter of fact, she can ask Shirley, name one piece of advice I've given her that she followed. One. Just one.
Okay, Shirley, name one piece of advice that Steve has given you that you followed.
Everything that he's ever told me, I followed.
Just a damn lie. Name any one of them. Any one of them.
The one that popped into my head immediately was commit. Be committed to what you're doing. You told me that. I'm committed. You told me that.
Balls back in your court.
You think I don't listen? Yeah, I listen to everything you say. You're very smart, very wise.
And very rich. All of the above.
That's why I listen.
Jesus, help me, Father. Well, y'all have a great day.
Talk to God.
Talk to God. He'd absolutely love to hear from you. Yes, he would. Y'all stay in peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
From the executive producers of Hell and Gone comes a new podcast investigating the serial murders orchestrated by South African cult leader Cecilia Stein.
She conditioned them to be monsters.
In the world of murderous cults, if Charles Manson is king, Cecilia Stein is queen.
She was telling people the Bible says you must go and kill, but actually she was taking revenge.
Listen to Queen Havoc and her murder cult on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, this is Christina Hutchinson.
And Corinne Fisher.
We are co-hosts of Guys We the Anti-Slut Shaming Podcast. We have a lot of really exciting guests coming up on Guys We including Viral Joshi, who was a contestant on Indian Matchmaking. We have Esther Pavitsky and Kalila. And then, of course, we have the legendary actor Michael Rappaport.
Listen to Guys We every Friday on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, America. Danielle Moody here. I am an unapologetic Black queer woman who isn't afraid to use my voice loudly and proudly to stand up for what's right. For the last 5 years, it has been my mission to ring a daily alarm and make America woke. Now, Woke AF Daily is proud to be a part of the Outspoken Network from iHeart Podcasts. Listen to the new season of Woke AF Daily on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Yvonne So, and I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom of 3 school-age boys. Moms are the backbone of our society and the stars of my podcast, Cashing Our Trillions. Cashing Our Trillions spotlights moms, how we sustain this $1.5 trillion economy of unpaid female work, and the social and structural changes needed to prioritize us. This season, my guests include Moms First founder Reshma Shojani.
We have to finish the fight for moms.
Springboard to Opportunities founding CEO Aisha Yandaro.
Really have been changing the way that we talk about poverty in this country.
And Michigan State Senator Mallory McMorrow.
We need to set up a system where there can be more moms in office.
We'll discuss all things mom, from Web3 and the metaverse to co-housing, politically activating suburban moms, and de-stressing with CBD. Search for Cashing Our Trillions on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.